Ah, yeah. You can hold these nuts. You dumb bitch.
If I can find your nuts, I'd be allergic to them.
Ask Maria. She's seen them pretty recently.
Because they're cashews, so cashews outside. So, anyways, check this out. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen if the world doesn't end due to nukes. So Microsoft is being strategic, whereas Mark Zuckerberg has money, but not
Mark
nearly as much to burn.
I'm sorry, did you say Mark Zuckerberg?
The owner of Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg, yes.
The owner of Facebook is trying to do a thing, but he didn't think it through. It's like when you try to go down the stairs. So moving on. He's trying to create a metaverse. Yeah. He bought out Minecraft, which was a good move. But then Bill Gates in turn bought out Activision, which is linked with Blizzard, which is linked with Call of Duty, which is cracked, which is linked with a bunch of other games.
Did you say cracked?
Well, Call of Duty's cracked right now.
Cracked? What do you mean?
Yes, it's broken.
Oh, alright, there you go. Cracked? I thought like cracked as in like...
No, like it's broken at the moment because the last update they pushed too fast. Because they're...
Yeah, but it's been gone for like a week now for certain people. That's a little bit... Come on.
Too much.
Embarrassing.
What's hilarious is that they've actually banned the reviews, so I can't even review it. They got so many one-star reviews if you look at it online.
How do you ban reviews? What do you go on? Yelp, Amazon, Yahoo, IGN?
No, on Microsoft.
Electronic Gaming Monthly. Oh, on the Microsoft website? Okay.
No. Through the actual Xbox console. If you're going with a low review as of right now, you cannot submit it.
Wow, that's pretty conspiratorial there, JTM.
I tried it 3 times, and you'll see all the 1-star reviews.
So did you try leaving a 5-star review?
If I did, it probably would work, but I have.
That's what I'm saying. Try that and just remove it or edit it. Like, this game sucks. Fuck this company. I thought they were decent. I thought they were about the kids. They've betrayed my trust. They've polluted the wells. They've deforested the Amazon. They corrupted the Detroit car industry in America.
I just might, but there is a little bit of conspiracy theory.
Throw some fucking heat at them.
Like, it's like yeah. Anyways, moving on. So
what's the outcome of this? Bill Gates doesn't want you to play Call of Duty?
No. Here's the outcome of this.
And if you donate to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, you will get like a free year of the Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus. That's the hack. I'm telling you, you get the invisible multiplayer pack if you donate to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Then you're allowed to play.
You get a free skin.
And you also get the beta version of the new Call of Duty 7, which is yet to be titled.
Right. So here's the whole thing about it, is that, so basically right now, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates are racing, whatever the hell his name is.
They're in a dick measuring contest.
They are. So it's like me and you fighting at war, just talking shit, but they're doing it with money.
Well, I have billions of dollars. I just don't let you know about that. I keep it in my Suez bank account.
I know you keep it in your prison purse. I don't care. Moving on.
You gotta boof it if you want to get it onto the plane.
So the point is this.
Money laundering is good.
They're fighting over basically virtual reality and the future of gaming. However, Bill Gates pulled the move because he bought a company that has multi-brand games under him. So Mark Zuckerberg can have Minecraft, Apex, and a few others, but because...
Is Apex even a thing? Is PUBG still a thing? Fortnite's still a thing, right?
Right. So
I've been living under the Rock of Gibraltar. I have no idea on that front.
I'm just telling you what's going on. But yeah, basically they're fighting over, they're basically swinging dicks.
Pissing contest.
And trying to plan for their future when their future's already planned.
Where is Elon Musk factor into this? Elon Musk should just buy Fortnite. Then we can have like 3 dogs in the race, and we'll see who's going to control humanity.
Elon Musk is actually trying to do something good, so...
I like Elon Musk the most out of those 3. Mark Zuckerberg would probably come in last.
Yeah, which is why...
Didn't they make a movie about how he stole Facebook from his roommates? Like the Napster guy and all that shit?
He did. Stole it from the twins.
Yeah, probably.
It would be like me taking all your lines.
Well, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen, so we don't have to worry about that. No one's ever done that. And then you gain your meteoric rise to success, stealing other people's work. I like it. That's how you do it. This is America, bitch.
Yeah, welcome to New York.
Is fucking Elon Musk like South African? Because I think Bill Gates is American.
I have no idea, honestly.
Suckerturd? I don't know. Young Jamie on that shit right now? We have assistants and interns and...
But, Mary, can you check on that?
Secretaries? We still don't have this information.
My secretary's off work today. She called in sick.
Yeah, I know what she's... Don't worry, she's right here. I'm taking good care of her.
Okay, good job. Well, that's what's up. But yeah, I mean...
She's been fed and watered and, we threw her into the bathtub and sprayed her with the thing a little bit. Okay, she's going to be fine. I'll return her to you in tip-top Magoo condition.
But moving on to a delightful transition.
Yeah, these motherfuckers aren't American? No, you don't transition away from me, woman.
I don't know what you're talking about, you transgender.
Transgender? Wow,
yeah,
that'd be amazing.
You're not a transgender.
I want to buy one of those. How much does that cost? Like a court jester that's a tranny? Maybe it has like all of the parts.
I don't think they take food stamps, man. You might have to like.
What about an EBT card? Like SNAP supplemental nutrition assistance program. Yo, what's bad, man? You heard of the thing food deserts? Here's a segue. Food deserts. Have you heard of that shit?
What is it?
I have not. That's what you should just say, you dumb bitch. Food deserts. I didn't hear
what you said because your audio quality is so low, but say it again.
Your intelligence is so low. Oh my god, why are you doing that, phone? You go fuck all the way off. Fuck you and the carrier you rode in on, you dumb bitch. That's a nice double pun. Horse you ride in on, carrier you rode on. Hey-oh! And begin. Food deserts. Our main story tonight concerns food deserts. There are places in America where lower income populations are forced to eat the cheapest, unhealthiest food. Why do they eat it? Because it's motherfucking cheap. And there's no Whole Foods, there's no farmers markets, no decent restaurants. It's McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, KFC, all that shit. And they're concentrated in low-income neighborhoods. And almost a racist way sometimes.
So the idea of this is this.
Bill Gates is trying to take over the internet.
Well, hold on, give me the floor. So it's because they're trying to kill off the poorer population, and they use unhealthy ingredients, just like why do...
And also, to tag your point, dude, these are also, like, poor people are usually more fat than rich people, because they can only afford to eat dollar menu bullshit. And that shit's
right, but it's not filled with good ingredients.
Yeah, you're not eating like Joe Rogan elk meat that you just shot and killed and you have a freezer full.
No.
Like you have a carload worth of fucking...
You're eating stuff mixed with like wax and blah, blah.
And fucking...
Have you ever seen the documentary on...
Super Size Me or whatever? Like the Impossible Burger?
Seen that.
Yo, JTM, remember the Impossible Burger? That vegan burger? What happened to it? Did it start giving people cancer? Because you don't hear about that shit no more.
Did you ever see the thing of how they make Taco Bell beans?
I don't want to.
Exactly. I'm going to sum it up. It's
no. Well, let's do everyone and their brother a favor, and their mother and their aunt, their dog, their best friends, neighbors, mailman. Let's not do that. That's a spoiler alert. Go watch the documentary.
Okay,
it's terrible. You'll never eat. You go watch any documentary about how food's processed and prepared, or what it's like to work in a restaurant. You'll never want to eat anything again. You just have to come to terms with it. Like, ignorance is bliss.
On a nice, delightful transition, why are all of the McDonald's ice cream makers broken?
Because they never clean them, right?
No.
Is this a joke? Like, are you doing a bit?
No, this is not a joke. This is a bit.
You're a joke.
When I say it's
just a bit. You are a bit of a joke, my nigga.
So they're Taylor like 309 sixes, which the franchise forces them to buy. The workers are busy. They overfill it, and the interface is really shitty. So if they put less of the ice cream in it,
the interface
at night it's supposed to have a 4-hour cleaning process that reheats all of the milk and then super freezes it. If the level is too high,
the level of disrespect for the customers is
right.
Pretty high.
It's very high.
How do you like that tag?
There's an app that has a map that shows you how many McDonald's.
I just want to throw something in the air right now. Like I can see if there's an app which tells you the local gas prices, but if there's a fucking app that tells you where the fucking ice cream soft serves are operational at a McDonald's franchise.
Oh, there
people
is,
have too much free fucking time on their hands.
It's at 13%. It was made at a guy in India, and it's already been fact checked.
Because he just got so mad, he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an open letter, and also I'm gonna make a fucking app and release that shit on the world to show you guys how stupid you are.
He did.
Did you say 13% are functional?
13%.
How would you even track that? Like, how would you get that data? What do you have people like camping out at McDonald's and be like, I tried, Bill. It's not working on this one. Sorry, Hamed.
Let's just say
that's like terrorism against McDonald's.
Hey,
I like it.
I'm gonna say this online right now for all the workers.
This is a program that reaches the beaches and shakes the lakes. Quit. Go steal cars, sell drugs, rob old people. It's so much faster and easier. And no one disrespects you. And no one says, have a nice day to you. They just say, I'm calling the cops. You're like, yeah, then I'm going to break your fucking neck. So you're not calling anyone.
Well, not that anyone is listening. If you hold down the ice cream button, this Taylor machine looks like it was made from Wish. But it's linked with the McDonald's Corporation. If you hold down the ice cream cone button, it'll go into service mode because it will just error out and say, no.
So let me guess. Can I jump ahead? It will dispense like a sample, which will be super cooled, heat pasteurized ice cream because you send it into test mode, is what you're saying, sort of. To paraphrase?
No.
And it will spit out like a sample, which you know is garbage because that's all the shit that just got cleaned. And then if you hit the next button or whatever, do the next step in the sequence, it will make the purest, cleanest fucking ice cream ever. And then say service required, so it only works a one-time life hack. Thank you, Johnny the Monkey. Am I close?
No,
Am I sort of close?
Yeah, on closing thoughts, it's hilarious. So
you're a closing thought.
5, 3, 2, 1.
And begin.
That is the password when it asks you for the technician code, and then you will get to see what.
Clearly, you thought about this way too much.
Also, buy a plugin that goes to your phone that actually tells you what's wrong with it.
Or like a diagnostic app. You can have the Taylor Technician app for available now on the Android and iOS platforms.
It's on both.
Is it on Linux?
Name I'm not going to say.
What about PC and Mac? Can I plug it into the PlayStation?
You don't even need that. You just need
Can I drag my PlayStation into a McDonald's, plug it into a wall like someone charges their phone, and then take a USB cable and from my PlayStation, I can load up an app, and then I can watch like the inner workings of the ice cream machine, we'll call it that, this apparatus, in real time? Can I hack into the cameras and then live stream it on Twitch for donations against McDonald's and to feed the families of their poor disenfranchised workers? Holy run-on sentence.
What's actually hilarious is if you watch the whole documentary, it's pretty good.
Do you want to plug it? Did your boy make it?
I'm not going to plug it. I mean, the franchise owners are the ones that are getting fucked because this company makes 25% of their money from residual maintenance, and it's stupid crap.
And I know you don't, just quick aside, if anyone out there hasn't seen the fucking John Oliver Progruhm, they did a huge expose on how Subway is the biggest restaurant chain in the world. They didn't mention how it's owned by Doctors Associates, though. But there's more Subways than any other fucking chain thing in the world. And there's reasons behind that, because they don't need ovens, they don't need fryers, Actually, excuse me. They don't need fryers. And, the startup cost is pretty easy for a franchisee. But they fuck the franchisees bad. They take like 30% of the revenue, the startup initial franchise fee, and then they take another 20%, and they don't care. It's like, dude, you can open up a Subway down the block next to yours and literally cut your business in half. And yeah, it was interesting.
So going on with
you made me segue into it. Now that I've bored you to sleep.
No, I'm going to delight you.
I just fell asleep in my mind.
I looked at opening up a Subway once.
Are you serious? Like, why don't you just own like a Shell gas station or an Exxon? Or
that's a lot more money.
You're not Indian enough to do that. You're not smart enough.
Shut up. The Subway
That's the funniest thing you said in the last 16 minutes.
So, the Subway's the cheapest franchise you can buy as a franchise.
Yeah.
Like a McDonald's is fucking expensive.
Oh, yeah, it's like $1 million.
However, what all these companies do...
You never see a McDonald's that closes. They have so much additives and poisons and preservative in their food. Like, the store is preserved in time. It'll be a fossil, but it'll still serve you fucking McMuffins.
Right. So basically this.
Have you ever seen a McDonald's close or, like, turn into anything else? It's a real question. And then I'll give you...
Nope.
I've seen a 7-Eleven close. I never thought I would see that.
That food can be like 7 months old, and you'll still eat it.
No.
It's horrible.
I mean, probably.
Have you ever seen the McDonald's experiment where they took like a burger and they set it out and left it, and it still looked the same?
Yeah, like you're making the point. There's so many preservatives in it. It's the same thing. Like 7 months later.
Exactly. That's the point.
Like, you're probably... So, and by that vein... By that dovetail... You heard it here first, bitches. You could make the case that we're eating fucking burgers that have been made and processed 7 months ago. And you wouldn't even know it. You just put that bitch on a grill... Or a heating tray, or whatever the fuck they use. A microwave. A blast furnace. A fucking nuclear reactor? I don't fucking know. Like, how do you expect to pull up and be like, hey, I want 2 hamburgers in, 1 minute? Awesome. Do you know how long it takes to actually, cook hamburgers? You probably had a grill, or maybe you've, bumped into one and burned your hand when you were a toddler. Or, a pan they cook meat on or something like that.
Yeah, fast food's pretty shitty, especially nowadays.
It doesn't... Dude, a burger's basically... between 5 to 8 minutes aside, depending on how you like it.
I pull about 10.
Or I'll do 5 on one side, get a little sear, a little crisp, drop the heat a little, and then maybe sometimes a little drop a little butter, a little garlic on there. Flip that shit over for another minute, and then flip it back, and then you bite into that shit. It's juicy. It's got a nice char. It's got a great texture. It's got a perfect sear. Yeah, and then you take that shit. And then you take that shit. I know this is gonna sound uppity, but you take that shit. You put it on a nice bun. You don't toast the bun.
Bun.
Whatever. Brioche. Whatever the fuck. Your favorite gluten-filled pastry. And you cut that bitch in half. You slice that shit in half, and if you really want to be crazy, people are gonna look at you weird. You cut that into thirds, and that way it's like, those party heroes, like the Italian or the American ones that are 18 feet long and shit like that.
Yeah, fuck that. That's stupid.
No, but if you tried to bite that from one end to the other, it doesn't have the same. I'm literally salivating right now. If you couldn't hear it. Excuse me. No, but when you cut that, you get the perfect bite. You get the right amount of bread, you get the right amount of cheese, you get the right amount of salami, the fucking meats, the tomato, the little piece of lettuce, and it's perfect. It's a little bite size of heaven. But if you have a real good burger, don't just fucking eat it from the side. All the juice is gonna run all over your fucking jeans.
You got about straight up.
Yeah, shit is real in the field, bro. The struggle it's real out here. And this is something anyone can do, man. Food, you can give me a 20-hour steak. and some mashed potatoes and some fucking asparagus, I'll make you like a $60 top course fucking meal in 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know. I do it all the time, man.
And on that bombshell, it is time to eat.
You're making